it's here over 30,000 years before Christ. And the name, like I told you, it was Strongili, which means round. In 3600 before Christ, on the island it was coming the first civilization ever on this island, and it was the Minoan civilization, which it was coming from Crete. When it was the explosion, the eruption of this volcano, the scientists gave us 3 dates: 1600 before Christ, 1470 before Christ, or 1350 before Christ. At the end, I will tell you why. Anyways, exploded the first eruption of the volcano. It was in around this period. When exploded, first of all, as you saw it already, the middle of the island sank, then caused a very powerful tsunami, which the waves went up to 40 meters, which reached all the islands surrounding Santorini, even Crete, which is 110 kilometers away from Santorini. Not only reached it, destroyed everything. Then the smoke, the ash and the dust reached Africa, mostly Egypt, because it was the closest one. The Minoan civilization disappeared completely. No one survived. But you're gonna see, you told me you want to see the excavation, because this volcano, this museum, is not just a museum with couple shelves and a couple things on the shelves. There is an excavation like Pompeii. You can see exactly how it was the first town from the island. Till Pompeii, Santorini was the most powerful volcanic explosion from the world history. Then, when it was Pompeii in 79 after Christ, Santorini went the second one as a power. In other words, it was a very, very big disaster. Dropped off the temperature all over the world with couple degrees for 2 years. And for 500 years on the island, anyone didn't come because everything, it was toxic. The first ones which came after 1 century, after those 500 years, it was the Phoenicians. But they came already prepared with lots of seeds and plants, because they knew the island, now it's a volcanic island, and to be able to survive, they brought with them lots of plants. The Phoenicians owned the island for 5 generations, and they decided to rename the island because it wasn't round anymore. They named the island Kalisti. Kalo in Greek means nice, Kali means beautiful, Kalisti means the most beautiful. So they named the island the most beautiful island. After the Phoenicians, in fact, no after, on the island came the same time the Dorians. The Dorians, it was the ancient Spartans. decided again to rename the island. They didn't like the name Callisti. So the Spartans decided to name the island after their leader and commander, the king. It was Theras. So they named the island Thera.